Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Hope you're all well. If you're new, welcome to the Dawn's Taste channel. It's a mixture of weekly vlogging about my life living in the Netherlands, and once or twice in a month a crafty podcast where I round up all the stuff I've been busy making or finished, not very often, or planning to do. Loads of them. Plan. But that's not what today is. Today is the vlog. I'm starting this week's vlog pretty much, well, almost when I finished off the last week's vlog, if you missed that. Just dropped Lawrence off at the garage because our little car went in yesterday for like its roadworthiness test, and it flew through. We were really surprised. So it's cost us the grand sum of like 40 something euro. We were like astonished, because that never happens. And you know, both the cars are getting older. The little one's newer than this the family car, but still. So it was like, whew, that was a nice surprise. So Lawrence dropped it in yesterday, and actually it was ready yesterday, but he forgot to pick it up. So I've just dropped him at the garage to pick it up, and then I'm on the way to the supermarket to do the big weekly shop. Lawrence will meet me there. He doesn't have to come shopping with me, but he does like to. I just need help with lifting because I've got arthritis. This woman's just pulled out in front of me in my bike. Silly lady. I've got arthritis, so I'm not supposed to lift heavy things. But at the moment, it's a definite no-no. Because you know, I'm still sort of nursing this frozen shoulder thing and the sciatica and blah 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 blah. And then William's just phoned me because he's just been to the hairdressers. He makes both the boys make their own hair appointments. And sorry, I had to just cut off there. I was at this really crazy junction, and I needed to concentrate. So I've just pulled into the car park at the supermarket, and I've got the best parking spot in the whole of the parking lot, right by the front door. Oops. Of the supermarket. So anyway, I think I was saying Lawrence is gonna meet me here. William's just had his hair cut. Both the boys booked their own hairdresser appointment. It's like a unisex hairdresser, as are quite a few of the hairdressing shops here. And he said, just go to your appointment and then send me, they're called tickies. You can just send me a WhatsApp with a little link to an instant payment. So he's just at me to say, please pay me €19 for my haircut. So yeah, that's what we're up to. I did mention it last week. I was very confused. I thought it was the open house art route this weekend, which it wasn't. So I do have the weekend free. And then I've just heard from Estelle that the family quiz is cancelled this evening. Apparently everybody was busy, other appointments going on. I suppose it was to be expected because, yeah, with restrictions being lifted in the UK, I'm the only one who's living overseas, then yeah, we're all trying to sort of move on with our life. I think those sort of Zoom, Skype, Teams kind of activities will be more valued in, you know, the colder months when it's dark nights and whatever. Anyway, okay, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to grab the shopping bags and start doing the groceries, and then Lawrence will meet me, and then I'm not sure what we're going to plan for the rest of the day, because it's suddenly sort of free, unexpectedly. I'm not complaining. Well, good morning. It's quite early, but I've been up a while already. I hope you can hear me. I never know which way the mic is, so if you're a bit muffled. I don't think I've recorded since Sunday. Lawrence, I think I mentioned this, Lawrence was up really early for a hockey match. I think he left by, I don't know, about 7ish. So I had a token effort of a lie-in. I don't know, when you have the opportunity, you just can't sleep. And then I got up and then I thought, I'm just going to have a quiet morning. Sat on the sofa with a coffee, bit of knitting, caught up on some YouTube. And then before I knew it, Lawrence was home. So I was, the hours had just whiled away and he was tired. And I thought, it's like, we'll have to go and get a shower. I thought, why am I rushing? We haven't made any plans. So I just declared it a pajama day and we were super happy. I spent, not all day, quite a lot of time on the sofa in between chores and stuff. We binged watched Downton Abbey, which was great. And I just crafted all afternoon and Lawrence snoozed. And it was just so nice to do nothing, we spend so much of our weekend running around, like too much actually. So it was really good. I need to start doing that a bit more often. I do it occasionally, but I really need to say at least once in a month, downtime. It's too early. Hopefully you would have seen some footage of our little prickly neighbours. Lawrence adores them. He puts food out for them every night, and I'm pretty sure we shouldn't be feeding them that often. And they just come from nowhere. So the most he's ever seen is 2, and now we've got 3. And one of them, I don't know how well you would have seen it on the footage because I've not played it back yet, but one of them's like massive. And the smallest one, last night, he sort of plonked himself in the food tray. So they were sort of nibbling from the edge. So I said, put 2 bowls out. Because the youngest, the smallest, is clearly like, is a glutton. And then we put water out from them. But, oh my God, that hedgehog food stinks. Lawrence said it smells like cat food. It does not. It smells like something has died. It's the foulest thing you can imagine. But they love it. And they must come from, like, miles. I'd say it must be the aroma. Pew, they're there. And they know, they know where to go for food. They're definitely creatures of habit. Lawrence wants to put like a little sort of box up for them. But I don't know, because that part of the garden, they're currently under the apple tree. And now autumn's coming. The leaves are going to start falling off. And then it's actually going to be quite exposed. There's not really a lot of shelter in that part of the garden. So I don't think we'll do that. But anyway, it's fine. He's really enjoying it. Good morning. I thought I'd hop on for a chat. I don't think I've filmed it at all this week. I just really can't remember. It's been so busy in work. Hope you can hear me. I should talk a bit louder. Yeah, I've not really been taking much of a lunch break. It's literally been a sort of hit and run kind of week. And yesterday on my short day, by the time I logged off, I was just fit for nothing. So I just sat on the sofa and knitted and vegetated, which I'm not complaining about. I did want to go to the workshop, but anyway, another day. Today, driving into the office. I've got to be there by 9, so I've no idea, what the rush hour situation is like these days. And I think I've mentioned this on previous vlogs. The normal route I go is closed for best part of a year. So I'm following Google Maps to see which way it decides to send me today. I've checked and I've got like a buffer, if I get stuck in traffic. I actually use Google Maps because it picks up all the traffic reports and stuff. Just going to clean the windscreen. It's filthy. Yeah, so a bit boring really. I've not got much to tell you what I've been doing this week at all. Literally in my spare time, I've just been sitting and knitting and catching up on YouTube. Oh, what I did do I'm almost done with my teddy bear, you know, the one I bought at the Doll's House Fair, and it looks amazing. And I found a really nice tutorial, because it didn't come with like a picture tutorial, and it was all in Dutch, and so my Dutch is okay, but if it's, you know, if it's different vocabulary that I don't really come across, you know, I've never read a Dutch teddy bear pattern before, so I get confused with it. And there's like this, you know, like I had a chat with Antoinette about you know, what the arrows were for in the pattern, like cutting with the grain or against the grain, and I just didn't know what that was in Dutch. So anyway, I have got my teddy bear book, but I found a really good tutorial. I think she's called Alice Bears, I think she was called, and she literally gives a step-by-step tutorial on how you assemble all the teddy bear parts. And I realised that I'd sewn the head up without putting the ears in, so I've got to unpick that. And then I think as soon as it came to an unpicking thing, I was like, I just put it to the side. So yes, never mind. But yeah, I'm really enjoying doing that. I think I'm definitely going to make more teddy bears. Definitely. Don't know what I'll do with them all, but I really like them. I like the process of sitting on the sofa in the evening, slow stitching, you know, just that hand stitching. That's what I like. Tomorrow I tell you what I did do. I might have mentioned this already. Actually, I think I did do. I went on a Zoom meeting. That was the highlight of the week, in case you're wondering. And tomorrow I'm going to the hairdressers. I only went 4 weeks ago, but I normally go like 5 weeks. 5 weeks is a good period for me, you know, with my roots, and it desperately needs a haircut. It needs thinning. It's going really bushy here. But yeah, my hairdresser, she's going on holiday for 3 weeks, so it would have either have been 4 weeks or 7 weeks. I can't stretch my hair out for 7 weeks. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. And then it's the art route this weekend. This weekend it's the art route. So I think after I've been to the hairdressers, maybe in the afternoon, I'll go over to the workshop. Everything's there and I've cleaned it, so I don't have to do much. But I need to do some sewing desperately. I might go over and do some dyeing, because I've got some colourways that I'm quite keen to try out in my mind, and it would be nice to dye at the workshop, and then the skeins should be dry by the next day, you know, so I can just put them out at the workshop. I doubt anybody's going to buy any, but you know, I'll put them out, and then once the open house thing is over, I'll open my Etsy shop back up again. I closed it. It's still not open to outside of the UK, EU. Sorry guys, so annoying. The prices are just not going down. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So Friday, tomorrow, hairdressers, pottering at the workshop, and then the whole of the weekend's taken up with the art centre stuff. Check the schedule. I'm manning the doors at 4:30 Saturday afternoon, and I think we close at 5, so I don't think there'll be many people coming in at all. And where the sort of meet and greet is right by the front door. If you've seen my videos about my workshop, sorry, I'm concentrating. My workshop is directly above, or no, not directly, but almost above the entranceway and the office. So I'll be almost stood by my stairs, so that's really handy for me. And Yvonne and Aletta are going to be upstairs. So as long as the ladies are there, I can just leave the workshop open, and if anybody wants to look around, they can do. It's going to be nice. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it, because a couple of the ladies have been working really hard. You know, they've what they do when we have a new open house, you can submit new pieces, and then they rework all the displays, all the artwork gets to shuffle around, new pieces appear. So it's always really nice. It's like the whole place gets, you know, redecorated. And I think you might, if you've been around for a while, you would have seen at Christmas they really do it beautifully. Really nice. I'm hoping everything stays open so I can get to sort of show you more things this year. Vlogmas. I was toying with the idea of doing Vlogtober, but October's going to be quite a busy month for me work-wise. However, I do have a week off in October, so I might do some kind of Vlogtober, just like a midweek vlog. I'll see about that. I'm still milling it over. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to say is, so we had like a government press conference here, and there's still some restrictions in places. I think nightclubs are still closed, but yeah, for the most part it's pretty relaxed here, and even though schools have been open a while now, cases are going down, which is only a good thing. So yeah, I think the whole country's sort of holding their breath in anticipation that we're going to be okay, or hope so. I do enjoy Christmas. I love going to the garden centres. They really do them nice. The big one near me, you probably would have seen it if you've been around for a while. Last year was a bit flat. They still did a display. It was very nice. They did well considering all the restrictions. But yeah, I'm hoping if it's a bit easy this year that it'll be more spectacular. Anyway, we'll see. Right, I'm on the motorway now. I'm on just going onto the A4, which is one of the main motorways around Amsterdam. So I really need to concentrate because the road's quite busy. On the way home, blink of an eye for you. It's about 2:30 here now, and then when I get home I've got a meeting to get into. I thought we was going to be done by about 12:30, but anyway, it's a good meeting. I'm super tired now, my gosh. Anyway, I remembered what I wanted to tell you. I think I was dithering when I spoke to you this morning. I weighed myself this morning and I've lost 10 kilos. So I've been doing it in targets of 5 kilo, 5 kilo. So I've just made my second 5 kilo. So I'm super happy with that. I've got another 5 kilos to go and then I'm back to my pre-COVID weight. But then I've got at least another 10 kilos because I was a bit chubby to start with. Let's put it that way. But yeah, super happy. I've not weighed myself for a week, so yeah, very happy with that. Although I've just been in the office now and scoffed 2 sandwiches and some chocolate. I must admit, I'm not used to eating bread and it's not sort of sat well on me. My stomach feels really bloated and hard. Blowout. It's not as if there's any sun here at all. In fact, sorry, I'm eating a sweet. I'm just driving to the market and the direction I'm driving in is like black. I've got an umbrella in the car. I hadn't intended to go to the market today, so I had an early appointment at the hairdresser's, 9 o'clock, and I didn't get home till about 12:30. You probably can't tell I've had much done. She's took about 4 centimetres, 4 to 5 centimetres off the ends. She's thinned it all, so not the top layer but underneath. She's thinned it all out for me. Obviously she cut the fringe. And then the reason I was there for so long is I've had this like a hair colour put on. So she's done my roots, and I've had what they call if you haven't heard of it before, like it's called balayage, which is, instead of, I don't like highlights because my hair is naturally dark anyway. I always find them like really stripy. I don't like that sort of sharp stripy. I find them a bit harsh on like really dark hair. So the balayage is more, it sort of goes lighter. It's a little bit like an ombre, that kind of thing. It goes lighter and then darker. But it's supposed to be more like give a softer, more natural effect. So you probably can't tell that I've had anything done, but if I do this, you can see the difference, the hair colour, how much lighter. So anyway, if you can't tell I've had anything done, I'm happy, because it means it looks natural, which is supposed to be the point of it. But yeah, it takes a while, because she does my roots, then she puts like the lighter colour on, and then gradients it, and then once all that's all, oh sorry, I can't get in the right gear. Once that's all done, she puts a toner through it, you know, to take out any sort of orangey tones, take down the sort of brashiness of it. So anyway, waffle, that's where I've been all morning. Oh, it's a bit chilly in here. Turn the heater up. And I was thinking I should go to the workshop. I've got, you know, I had a head full of all these things I wanted to do for the open house thing, and I've just not motivated. I'm really not motivated at all. I'm just tired. I mean, I've been crafting, but you know, for myself. But anyway, I've got like a pile like this big of project bags I need to stitch up, and they're all cut out. I just need to sit down and sew them, and I don't like my sewing machine at the workshop. I prefer the one at home in the craft room. The one at home is a Husqvarna, and it's a really good one. And the one at the sewing machine, it's a Singer Brilliance. It's okay, but I don't know, once I've used the Husqvarna, I find the cheaper one, it doesn't sew as nice. I always get problems with it, you know, it jumps around. And anyway, waffle again. This blowout is so strange. So yes, I realised I didn't have anything for the drawstring. I used like a cotton cord, but I've only got enough for about 2 or 3 bags. So I thought, okay, I can go to Karen and Etho's like haberdashery stand. Market's on today, it's Friday. And then while I'm there, I do need some other things. I need some cotton. I can't find regular sewing needles. I'm down to my last one. No idea where they're all disappearing to. And I seem to have lost my seam ripper. So I'm going to the market, but only to the haberdashery store. So it's just going to be a quick in and out. And then when I get home, I'm going to, oh, there's my old neighbour. When I get home, I'm going to lock myself away in the craft room and sew, and then probably I was going to dye yarn as well, but today that's not going to happen. I can do it tomorrow. It's just a bit messy though, you know, with water and boiling water, hot plates on. So I don't know if that's the best idea. I don't know, we'll wing it and see. Tonight I just spoke to Lawrence. I think we're going to do takeaway. Boys have pizza on Friday. If they don't have their pizza on Friday, there's like uproar. They expect it. I've started like changing it up. Like one week it'll just be like, you know, oven pizza from the supermarket, and then the next week it'll be takeaway pizza. It's expensive having takeaway every Friday night. They just take it for granted. Anyway, we're going to order in, and Lawrence and I are going to have from the Indian. Actually, the boys might want from the Indian. I might suggest that we all have from the Indian. It's expensive over here. Indian takeaway in the UK is like mega cheap compared to the Netherlands. Anyway, I'm starting to sound a bit moany. Fingers crossed the rain holds off and I get to the market in time. Stuck in a traffic jam in the park. parking garage. I don't know what's going on with this place. This area, Amstelveen, it's supposed to be like really exclusive, you know, prestigious shopping mall. It's useless. I don't know how many times the parking meters don't work, or how many times you've got to queue to get out of the place, or it's really not well managed, and it's the most expensive parking place in the area. Oh, anyway, at least the parking meter was working on the side I was parked, although it was taking forever. So they ended up in this tiny little sort of hallway space. I think 10 of us, supposed to be social distanced. It's ridiculous. Anyway, moan. The sun came out and it went super hot. They were melting now. I think I said earlier it was like a hit and run kind of visit. Just swung by Karen and Evo's and stopped up on my haberdashery things, and then thought, oh, whilst I'm here, I had a quick walk around C&A. Just got a sweatshirt, and I haven't got a lot of sort of woolly garments kind of thing. So yeah, they had this beautiful sweater on one of the models in the doorway as you walked in. It was like this powder blue knitted, and it had like these beautiful shade of blue, and it had like these puff sleeves. It was gorgeous, and looked all around the shop and I couldn't find it, and we finally found an assistant, and she said, oh, it's sold out. So we'll take it off the model then. Anyway, I didn't really need it. I don't know, the more I couldn't find it, the more I seemed to want it. I didn't need it. Now, is somebody going to let me out here? Oh yes, this kind of BMW convertible is letting me out. It's nice of them. Seems to be moving now. Maybe somebody was stuck at the barrier. I'm not going to have much time to edit this vlog, because the weekend, Saturday is where I normally do all the sort of, you know, finishing up, adding a bit of music, plinky plonk music and so forth, but I'm really not going to have any time. So what I think I'll do is wrap up this weekly vlog. I've got a feeling it might be a short one, so sorry about that if you were settled down for a good old chin wag. I did want to film a podcast. It should have been my weekend to film the podcast, but yeah, at the workshop. If depending on how the weekend pans out, if I can go to the art centre early enough, good ramp, then I might try and get one filmed Sunday morning. This car nearly hit me. Wow. But I've got a feeling that it'll be busy there and a bit noisy, so we'll see. Ideally I would like to, because I've got some things to show you. I don't want to leave it too long, you know, in between the podcasts. I've been quite good at getting to this 2-week schedule. Well, I haven't got sunglasses with me and it's quite bright. Anyway, we'll see. Thanks again for tuning in, and thanks again for all the lovely comments on last week's vlog. Really love to hear from all you guys, and if you're new, hope you enjoyed the vlog. As I just said, there is sometimes a podcast where I do a roundup of all the crafty stuff. Hopefully, oh no, that won't be this weekend. Hopefully soon I can do a show and tell of the little teddy bear that I bought at the Doll's House Fair when I went with Antoinette. Oh my gosh, it is so cute, and do you know what? I would definitely make another one of them. I just need to unstitch the head, put the ears in, and then it'll be ready for the joints, because it's got all movable arms and legs. It's so cute. Oh, anyway, stay safe. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.